Three people walked down the same road and saw a man lying there beaten, robbed and left for dead. The first two were religious men, a priest and a Levite. They saw him and crossed to the other side. The third was a Samaritan, a man that Jewish culture considered an outsider. He saw him, stopped, bandaged his wounds, put him on his own donkey, took him to an inn and paid for everything. Same road, same man, three completely different responses. And Jesus told this story to answer one question. Who is your neighbor? If this kind of biblical teaching speaks to your heart, hit subscribe. Luke chapter 10 verses 30 to 35. Lesson 1. Religious activity never automatically produces compassion. Guard your heart against indifference dressed in busyness. The priest and the Levite were the most religious men on that road. They knew the scriptures better than anyone. They served in the temple. They prayed publicly, and they crossed to the other side. Their religion did not produce response when a human being needed help. Busyness, self-protection, concern about ritual uncleanliness, fear of inconvenience. Something in their hearts made crossing over easier than stopping. Guard your heart against the version of faith that is fluent in the language of God but deaf to the cry of the person right in front of you. Lesson 2. Love crosses every boundary the world uses to separate people. Jews and Samaritans did not associate with each other. The cultural divide between them was deep and deliberate. The Samaritan had every social reason to keep walking. He was already an outsider in Jewish territory. Getting involved could have caused him more trouble, not less. But when he saw the man, he had compassion. He did not see a Jew lying on the road. He saw a human being who needed help. Real love does not ask what group someone belongs to before deciding whether they are worth stopping for. It simply stops. Lesson 3. Love is inconvenient, costly, and complete. It does not do the minimum. The Samaritan did not throw a coin in the man's direction and keep walking. He used his own oil and wine to clean the wounds. He used his own donkey, which meant he walked. He paid for the inn out of his own pocket. And then he said, whatever more it costs, I will pay when I return. Genuine love is not looking for the exit. It stays until the job is done and offers to come back if more is needed. Lesson 4. Jesus told this story as a mirror, not just a history lesson. Go and do likewise. When Jesus finished the story, he did not ask, who do you think the Good Samaritan was? He asked, which of these three do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of robbers? The question is not who is my neighbor. The question Jesus is actually asking is, what kind of person are you when you come across someone who needs you to stop? Subscribe for the next episode of the Bible Character Series. Don't forget to share.